Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Meshcat English House podcast. I'm Emma, and I'm so glad you're here with us today. If you've ever felt nervous or confused when writing in English, you're not alone. Writing can be one of the trickiest skills to master, especially when you're just starting. But don't worry, we've got your back.
Absolutely. And I'm Jack, joining Emma as we dive into today's very important topic: how to improve your writing skills and write clear, organized paragraphs. A lot of English learners struggle with putting their thoughts into written words. It's not about knowing difficult grammar or fancy words, it's about expressing yourself clearly and confidently. That's what we're here to help with. So, today we're sharing 10 practical tips that will make writing easier for you, one paragraph at a time.
Let's start with the foundation. Before you can write well, you need to understand what a paragraph actually is. A paragraph is more than just a group of sentences thrown together. It's a collection of sentences that are all connected to one main idea. Imagine it like a small box that holds just one topic. For example, if your paragraph is about your favorite hobby, then every sentence inside that paragraph should talk about that hobby, nothing more, nothing less.
That's right. When paragraphs are built around a single idea, your writing becomes easier to follow and more enjoyable to read. Readers don't like to jump around from one topic to another without warning. So remember, one idea per paragraph. This small change alone can make your writing look more professional and well-structured. Understanding this basic concept helps you avoid confusion and write more logically. A good paragraph begins with a strong topic sentence. This sentence introduces the main idea clearly, so the reader knows exactly what to expect. Think of it like a headline in a news article. It gives your reader a preview. For example, if your paragraph is about why you enjoy reading books, your topic sentence might be something like, "Reading books is my favorite hobby because it helps me relax and learn new things."
Yes, and this sentence doesn't have to be complicated. In fact, the simpler and clearer it is, the better. The topic sentence sets the direction of your paragraph, and it keeps your writing focused. When you don't include a topic sentence, your paragraph can feel messy or confusing. So always ask yourself, what's the main point I'm trying to make? Then say it directly in the first sentence. After writing your topic sentence, it's time to give it some support. Supporting sentences are like the legs of a table, they hold up the main idea and make it strong. These sentences provide explanations, facts, examples, or reasons that help the reader understand your point better. For instance, if you said that reading books helps you relax, your supporting sentences could explain how it makes you feel calm or give examples of your favorite books.
Exactly. Supporting sentences add depth to your writing. Without them, your paragraph feels incomplete. They help paint a picture in the reader's mind. You can even use personal experiences to support your ideas. Just remember to stay on topic. Don't go off in a different direction. Every sentence should connect to that main idea from your topic sentence. A strong paragraph also needs a good ending, and that's where the concluding sentence comes in. This sentence wraps up your idea and gives the reader a clear signal that the paragraph is finished. It can restate the main idea in different words or give a final thought related to the topic. Without this final sentence, your paragraph might feel like it just stops suddenly.
Yes, and it doesn't have to be long or complex. For example, if your paragraph was about reading books, your concluding sentence could be something like, "That's why reading is such an important part of my life." It closes the paragraph in a smooth way. Readers appreciate that kind of structure. It makes your writing feel complete and polished. This is one of the most common mistakes English learners make, trying to fit too many ideas into one paragraph. But remember, every paragraph should focus on just one idea. When you try to talk about several topics in one paragraph, it becomes confusing for the reader and hard for you to control your writing. It's better to split your thoughts into different paragraphs and give each idea the space it needs.
That's a great point. Think of paragraphs like building blocks. Each one supports your writing, but they need to be strong and clear on their own. One paragraph could be about your school life, another about your hobbies, and another about your future goals. This kind of separation helps readers follow your thoughts without getting lost. And for you, it makes writing easier to manage. Another way to make your paragraph smoother is by using transition words. These are words like first, also, however, for example, and finally. They help connect your ideas and show the relationship between sentences. Without them, your writing might feel like a list of random thoughts. But with them, your writing flows more naturally.
I love using transition words, especially when I'm writing about steps or giving reasons. They act like road signs for your reader, helping them understand where the paragraph is going. If you're telling a story, you might use then, next, or after that. And if you're comparing two things, you could use on the other hand or similarly. These small words make a big difference in how your writing feels. One of the simplest and most effective things you can do to improve your writing is to read what you write, out loud if possible. When you read your paragraph aloud, you'll often notice mistakes, awkward sentences, or missing words that you didn't see before. It's like hearing your writing from a reader's perspective. If it sounds strange to you, it will probably sound strange to others too.
Exactly. Reading your writing aloud also helps you hear the rhythm and flow of your sentences. Are they too short or too long? Do they make sense together? This habit improves your grammar, spelling, and sentence structure over time. And don't worry if your writing isn't perfect the first time. Writing is a process even native speakers rewrite and improve their paragraphs again and again. When you're learning English, it's easy to think that longer, more complicated sentences are better. But actually, clear and simple sentences are more powerful, especially in paragraph writing. Your goal isn't to impress the reader with difficult vocabulary. Your goal is to communicate your ideas clearly. So don't be afraid to use basic words and sentence structures.
Yes, that's such an important tip. Simple doesn't mean boring. In fact, simple writing is often more elegant and effective. When your sentences are short and clear, your readers can understand you easily and stay interested. You can always make your writing more advanced later, but first, focus on clarity. Think of each sentence as a little step that moves your reader forward. Writing is just like speaking, listening, or playing a musical instrument. The more you practice, the better you get. Even writing just one paragraph a day can help you improve a lot over time. You don't need to write a full essay every day. Just choose a small topic, write a paragraph about it, and then check your grammar and sentence structure.
That's true. You can write about anything, your day, your plans, your favorite food, or even how you feel. What matters is that you're practicing regularly. Try keeping a small journal where you write a paragraph each day. Over time, you'll start to notice patterns, improve your mistakes, and feel more confident with your writing. It's a long journey, but every small step adds up. Finally, one of the best ways to grow as a writer is to ask for feedback. When someone else reads your writing, they can spot mistakes or unclear ideas that you might not notice yourself. This could be a teacher, a classmate, or even a friend who's also learning English. Ask them to tell you what's clear, what's confusing, and what you can improve.
Getting feedback is a powerful part of the learning process. And remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about learning and improving. Don't feel bad if someone corrects your work. That's how we grow. Take their advice, think about it, and try again. Each time you rewrite or improve a paragraph based on feedback, you're building stronger writing skills. So don't write alone, invite others into your learning journey. That wraps up today's episode on how to improve your writing and write clear, effective paragraphs. We hope these 10 tips gave you not only knowledge, but also confidence to start writing more and worrying less.
Absolutely. And remember, writing is a journey. It takes time, effort, and a lot of patience, but with each paragraph you write, you're becoming a better communicator. If you found today's tips helpful, don't forget to follow and share this episode with other learners.
And if you'd like to practice writing or get feedback on your work, leave us a comment or connect with us at Meshcat English House. We love hearing from you.
Thanks again for listening, and as always, keep learning, keep writing, and we'll see you in the next episode.